Welcome, thank you for coming. I know we're here together to
The megaphone.
put out a message. Can you hear me?
No.
Please use the megaphone.
I should do a mic check.
Tomorrow starts the beginning of a new session for our elected officials to make a difference in our state. How many of you think that they are going to Tallahassee to make a difference for the children of Florida, your children? No. By show of hands, how many here are parents or future parents? Where's Susanna? That was for her. How many of those parents in the audience believe that our current governor and legislators have the best interests of our children's future in mind as they begin 2012? I don't see many hands in the audience. Well, it's time to hold them accountable because they're all reapplying for the job next year. My name is Diana Moore. I'm here representing the teachers who are on the front lines of education in our state of Florida every day. We became educators because we care deeply about our children's future and we're committed to the success of every child. Unfortunately, many of our legislators don't share our passion or commitment to the future. Our classroom experience has shown us that the only way to guarantee our children's future and our own is to put students at the center of education reform and make a nationwide as well as a statewide commitment to three ideas. First, it's time to hold all of us accountable for student success. I mean teachers, students, parents, and our elected officials. In these changing times, providing every child with a world-class education requires more from all of us. Teaching and learning don't just occur in our classrooms. It requires partnerships that hold everyone accountable for a child's success. Teachers, students, parents, and yes, our elected officials. Parents are a child's first teacher and they must ensure that their child comes to school ready to learn by teaching them the values of responsibility, respect for others, and instill a love of learning. Students must be motivated to work hard
Teacher, you better pay attention.
to work hard and achieve their full potential. Schools must be accountable to taxpayers and communities must engage and support their neighborhood schools. We can't do it alone. So where do the politicians in Tallahassee come in? They must make schools a priority and provide them with the tools and the resources they need to succeed. We cannot expect our students to be ready to excel in a global economy when they attend schools that are still using green chalkboards and are still have buildings that are not wired for internet. Second, research has shown that when you invest in classroom priorities that build the foundation for learning, we see students that are now prepared to enter our world of work or pursue a post-secondary education. Well, what does that look like? It means giving children early learning opportunities and funding our pre-K programs. It means smaller class sizes to give teachers more one-on-one time with students. Not only effective for academic goals, but it offers an opportunity to mentor students in a safe and supportive learning environment. We need to update our textbooks, update our computers, and provide training for this new technology. We need additional time for these struggling students, stronger communication between parents and teachers, and we need equal school funding. We should not hear that School A just got 100 smart boards and School B had to repair their boiler to provide heat in the classrooms for the 5th time. We need to emphasize the basics of reading, math, science, and technology while ensuring our students receive a well-rounded education that does include history, physical education, and the arts. When you provide these fundamental investments combined with good, effective teaching, you now have a formula for success. And finally, we believe that every child in this state, your children, deserve a qualified, caring, and committed teacher. Teachers provide the inspiration and nurturing environment to reach each student individually. We need to change the way teachers are recruited, trained, evaluated, supported, and held accountable. To raise the bar for what it means to be a quality teacher, we're going to focus on 6 elements. We need to recruit and retain quality teachers. Our profession was never meant to be a revolving door or stepping stone to other careers. We need high standards for all teachers and school employees, those in public schools as well as those in charter schools. We need to prepare new teachers for the reality of a classroom with more opportunities to be mentored in our public schools year 1 rather than waiting till they get to their senior year. We need to revamp our teacher evaluation systems to promote great teaching instead of creating a competitive environment where teachers feel the need to keep their great ideas to themselves in order to outperform their colleagues just to earn a small bonus. And number 5, let's put an emphasis on preparing, mentoring, and supporting our new teachers, and emphasize higher standards for those that want to go into the teaching profession. And number 6, we need to provide better teacher salaries that will recruit and retain and the brightest and the most committed to work with your children every day. Why do we do what we do? Because every day you send your children to school, no matter what size, shape, color, language they speak, cultural background, socioeconomic status, and we give you back lawyers, doctors, artists, musicians, writers, landscapers, secretaries, engineers, and yes, the politicians of tomorrow. Our future is sitting in the classrooms of Florida right now, and they have dreams for their future. We're here speaking for them because they're counting on us to raise our collective voices and let our elected officials in Tallahassee know that they deserve better. So say it over and over again. Make education a priority. They can't wait years. They need our voices together to speak for them now. So I need you to call, I need you to write, I need you to visit your elected officials and let them know that we deserve and we demand a better legislative session in 2012. And if they can't do it,